Hey everyone, this is Greg with Coldesi, and I'm here with Darla today. We're going to be making some custom bucket hats using our DigitalHeat FX system and our Hotronix Cap Press. So we're here at our press right now, and we're getting ready to start the process. We have the heat press heated up to 270 degrees, which is the temperature that we need to press onto polyester, which is what the material is that these bucket hats are today. And as you can see, we've added a Teflon pillow, which you can find on colemanandcompany.com, just to give it some extra support. And as you can see, we taped it underneath here after we've adjusted the pressure. You want to have a nice medium pressure when you're pressing the DigitalHeat FX transfers onto caps and any other garment that you're using the DFX system with. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we have our bucket hat here, and we're just going to put it into the heat press just for about 10 to 15 seconds, just to take out any wrinkles, any moisture that might be in the hat. Darla's getting it set up right on the bottom platen of the press right now. And there's also, on the other side of our press, there's this red lever that you can adjust. Once you have it situated on there, you want to pull that red lever down. Make sure the cap is nice and taut on the bottom platen. That way there's no wrinkles or no extra material in the way that would inhibit the transfer of heat pressing on there successfully. All right. And now we have our transfers already pre-made and cut out using our DigitalHeat FX 8432 printer. And Darla has some heat tape that she's using just to secure that the transfer is in place and won't move in the process. We're going to be making about 8 of these bucket hats today. So as you can see, we have our transfers already cut out and ready to go. This is great for, production. You want to do all your printing and marrying first, and maybe have somebody in the production line ready to be pressing them as they come out. And Darla's cut a nice piece of finishing sheet, custom size, just to make it a little easier to fit on that platen. And we're going to press this for 20 seconds. If you think that 20 seconds might not be enough, if you're losing part of your transfer, just go ahead and lay that A paper back on there and press it again for another 20 seconds. And of course, just like all of our transfers, you don't want to peel this hot or warm. You want to make sure that your transfer is completely cooled before you peel that A paper away. And we'll come back when we're ready to peel. All right, so our transfer is completely cooled down. Darla's just very carefully peeling away the tape, and you want to also be really careful when you're taking it off the bottom platen, because you don't want to begin a premature peel before it's cooled down. And just like all of our DigitalHeat FX transfers, we're going to rip it like a Band-Aid in one foul swoop. And there we go. So we have our first step done on our process. We're gonna do our finishing step now. I'm gonna get it back loaded on the platen nice and flat. All right. And now for our finishing press, we're going to use our flexible finishing sheet. Again, if you don't have one of these, you can get it on colemanandcompany.com. This is a great tool to use on your finishing press to give your garment a nice textured look. And we're going to go for about 20 seconds on that finishing press. and we'll have a nice matte finish. If you don't like the look of the finishing sheet or the flexible finishing sheet, you can always finish it with a piece of your finishing sheet that you used on the first transfer step. Alright, we're going to do one more finishing press. This is totally optional. If you want to give it a little bit more matte of a finish, you can go on there for 10-15 seconds again and use your finishing sheet instead of your flexible finishing sheet. Alright, we're just going to carefully remove that from our hat press and reveal our finished bucket hat. And there you go, folks. That's how easy it is to create a custom bucket hat using our DigitalHeat FX system and the Hotronix Cap Press.